Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how I make my little Reese Puff protein thing. So here's what you're going to need. You're going to need protein, Fiber One, Reese Puffs, some sort of milk, and a spoon, I guess, to mix it all up. But here's how I make it. Hopefully you guys can see this. What I'm doing is I put about a cup. I've made this so many times I know what a cup is or what it looks like in this bowl. So put a cup of Reese Puffs in the bowl. Then you will put a serving of Fiber One in this bowl. Just like that. Now you'll take your protein, take a nice scoop of protein right here, as you can see, and you just kind of sprinkle it in. Not too much, but there you go, there's a scoop. And then 2 cups of Reese Puffs on top of this. So sprinkle 2 more cups on top here. 1 and 2. So now I've got 4 servings of cereal, 1 serving of protein. Now I'm going to put 2 cups, which is about all I've got left in here, of milk in this bowl. So just like that. Now I've got a nice bowl of cereal and protein in here. You just mix it up, because the protein, if you don't mix it up right away, the protein's going to settle and it's just going to stick to the bottom, or stick to what it's next to in that milk. So you got to mix it up pretty quickly after you pour that milk in there. My laundry's done, by the way. But yeah, you mix it up just like that, and that's how I make my Reese Puffs. I get a pretty good balanced meal right here. You get your carbs, not a lot of fat, honestly, but you get a decent amount of carbs, a lot actually, and then you get a good amount of protein with the milk and the protein. But yeah, I like to have that maybe once every other night or something, but it's a good way to kind of finish off your macros on the day. Alright guys, so going to commentate through this shoulder workout. I don't have everything from my shoulder workout in here, but I do have a couple clips. What you're going to see me here doing is some dumbbell shoulder presses. I have been doing a lot of overhead barbell presses lately, and I just wanted to kind of take a break from that. I was getting a little bit tired of it, just coming in every shoulder day and doing overhead presses. It's not my favorite movement, but it's a great movement to become stronger and to really grow your shoulders. But I am deciding to go with something a little different today, so I'm using the dumbbells instead. And I'm pretty sure for the sets I was doing on this day, I was just doing sets of about 10 to 12, really trying to hit that hypertrophy range. Since I am taking in more calories, I can afford to go a little higher rep and really grow those muscles. So shout out to my camera for losing focus there at the end. But now moving on to some shoulder flies. What I like to do here is keep a little bit of a bend in my elbow. It's going to take a little bit of pressure off those joints. And also don't let the weights come all the way back down. As you see here, well, there I'm resting, but as you see for most of these, I didn't let my arms come all the way back down. What that is going to do is keep as much tension on those shoulders as possible, and time under tension is key when you're trying to get bigger. Here are just some Bradford presses. I hardly ever do these, but what you do is you just press the bar in front of your head, and then you quickly transition to pressing it behind your head. I did about 12 each direction, so it's about a set of 24 or something like that. You're going to feel a really good burn in those shoulders as soon as you're done with that. I went on to do some cable flies after that, but I didn't get any footage of that. So here I'm doing rear delt cable flies just to finish out my shoulder work for the day. But this is really going to wrap up the commentary here for shoulders. Stay tuned for the rest of the video, and thank you guys for watching. Alright guys, so I just got done working out shoulders. Pretty good workout. Got some decent footage of that. Gonna have a post-workout meal now. I had my Cellucor protein shake, 2 scoops of that after I worked out. But I'm here now. What I'm gonna have is 3 servings of Golden Grams, 1 serving of the Honey Cluster Fiber 1, and then 2 cups of milk. So I'm going to mix all that up right now and then show you guys what it looks like. And I haven't actually made this combination yet, so I'll tell you guys how it tastes as well. Alright guys, so going to try this. Got it all mixed up now. So 1 serving of the Fiber 1 and 3 servings of Golden Grams. See how it tastes.
And cost him a loss and pisses people off, and people who don't understand think, oh, UFC wanted Diego.
Not bad.
Or like
the Fiber 1, actually, you taste that more than the Golden Grams, which is kind of disappointing. But
sucks, which isn't the case. Talking about one guy. That guy isn't from New Mexico.
Not bad. Not as good as the chocolate Fiber 1 with Reese Puffs, Cocoa Puffs, Cookie Crisp. Those are all better combinations than this, but this is still pretty good. So if you do want to try this out, go for it. Just know that there's better combinations out there. But yeah, if I was to rate this, I'd say 6 out of 10, but still pretty good. But yeah, this is my post-workout meal, which is not the best post-workout meal in the world, but I got to get to work here in about 30 minutes, so just something quick. Alright, so I finished up my second workout of the night. I hit arms, or, well, I didn't really hit arms. I basically did biceps, and then I did some triceps. Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm watching This Is the End right now, basically doing what I do every night. Finishing my evening off with a movie. I should probably like read books or something, make myself a little more intellectual, but yeah, it's not as fun. So I watch movies instead. Watching This Is the End. Finishing up my macros right now, having 3 Tyson grilled and ready chicken breasts. Gonna have 2 servings of fat-free Pringles. These are my go-to. I love these. And Monster, one of the Zero Ultras. But that's basically what I'm doing for the rest of the night. Not going to work on editing any videos or anything. Just going to relax, watch this movie, go to sleep, and then, because I got to be back at the gym pretty early tomorrow. I have a pretty early appointment with a client. But yeah, that's going to wrap up my Friday night. Awesome. That's fun. That's what I do. It's my life. Love it.